Good morning. It's 10 o'clock on Wednesday, and I'm making videos because I have a huge writing project, and I just, when you're writing posts for hours to actually get the energy to write this other thing, whatever you're working on, whether it's a book or a screenplay or whatever, you lose energy. So the best way for me to get out my little shot of psychobabble or reminders or whatever I think can help people is just to turn on the webcam and start talking. So I just did a session and I wanted to remind you guys of something. We were talking about relationships and love and all that, and let's see if I could get this out. Let's see if I can make sense of this since I'm all over the place. Okay, draw a line and you see on one side you see not loving someone, and then on the other side of the extreme you see what I call love hard, right? Loving someone as hard as you can. And it's different for each individual, and I could talk hours about what that looks like. But most people are in between. Most people, when it comes to relationships and loving people, they choose to love someone a lot of times for the wrong reasons, like they don't want to be alone or whatever, but they maneuver in the middle. They're ambivalent because it's like they got 1 foot in and 1 foot out because they love someone, but there are things that they don't like about them. There are things that they want to change about them, like, he's perfect, but he's okay, but he would be perfect if he, XYZ, had this, or that. They want, I don't know, they're with someone and they wish that, she had lost weight, or was this, or was funny, or was, more funny, or socially this. And so when you do that, what happens is there's a lot of anxiety you walk with, because you then try to control the other person, and you then try to, it blocks your ability to love. So what you do is then you're stuck, and you're the one that gets stressed out. You're the one that that doesn't get sleep at night, So you have to choose. You have two choices, basically. Either choose to love someone, and if you do, love them hard as you can. Love them without condition. Love them by setting an example. Find things in them that you would normally like, but you do like because it's that person. For example, if you usually something annoys you about the person, when this person does it, it's actually adorable. Okay, that kind of thing. It's an ability to do that. You win if you can do that, because the most powerful force that we possess isn't hate. To hate is easy. It's actually to love. So you're exercising that muscle. That's your stretch, and that is your gain. So if you're in a relationship and you're torn, because then the other choice is to leave. The other choice is to then go love someone else. And it's also not fair to them if you're in the middle, not knowing what to do or how to love. So then now you have anxiety, and it's not fair for the other person. Grant, that being said, there are people in marriages, there are people with kids. There are things that, of course, make all this a little more complicated, a lot more complicated. But this is a reminder to everyone who's dating, a general reminder that most people maneuver in the in-between, and it fucks up their life. They get a lot of anxiety, and that's when they try to become controlling. That's when things about themselves that they don't like come out. So either love hard, always love hard, just you got to find the person that you are willing to commit to and make that choice to.